Hello everyone, it's Jack Cotton, luxury real estate expert, author, and agent. We're crashing through our 12 deadly business planning sins. We're going to make them all history in our business planning endeavors. Today we're going to talk about number 9, which is not having time to execute. How often do you hear people say, how often do you say, I just don't have time. I don't have time to create a business plan. I don't have time to debrief my numbers from last year. I don't have time for this, I don't have time for that. Not having time to execute your plan is one of the 12 great business planning sins. So let's talk about some time management ideas. We'll talk about some steps in planning your day. It sounds crazy, it sounds basic, it sounds kindergarten level, but having a to-do list or a task list each and every day is a good thing to have, because I know sometimes I get so busy that all of a sudden there's nothing. An appointment gets canceled and I see a 1 hour void or a half hour void in my calendar, and I'm so stressed out, I don't know what to do to fill that time. But guess what? All I have to do is go to Outlook, click on my task list, and I can find a million things to do. And it gets done, and I can just cross some more things off my list. So having a to-do list is critical. Enter appointments. Enter your to-dos as appointments. If there's something you need to do for yourself, make it an appointment, put it in your calendar, because it's more likely to happen when you do that. Always review your master plan, otherwise known as your business plan. Review it every single day and ask yourself this question: is what I'm doing at this minute keeping me on track to achieving my goal? Identify items that you can delegate to other people. Maybe there's other people in your office who can do certain things for you. Figure out what they are and get it done. Plan your prime time. My prime time is early in the morning. It used to be late at night, but now I just pass out late at night. I can't do what I used to do all night in terms of creating content for you. So early morning is now better for me, and midday is also better for me. There's no right, there's no wrong, just know what it is and plan the hardest chores, the hardest tasks and challenges for your prime time. So here's some stuff here that you need to put in your calendar as appointments: your company meeting, your company tour, your MLS tour. Block out some time to call customers. Block out some time to check on transactions. And most importantly, block out some time to call your sellers at least once a week. We talked about that last summer when we talked about keeping the listing and communicating. Lunch, that's the highlight of my day, even though it's oftentimes in my car or at the office, but I always plan for it and have it in your calendar. Then plan some office time to be in the office. It's not necessarily uptime if you do that at your office, but some time to be there to answer calls, to follow up with things, and just check on files and make sure everything is still there and running. Some more stuff you can do is preview property. Even though you're going on your office tour and you're going on your MLS tour, it's a good idea to preview property, drive around, go look at things, go to other people's open houses so that you know what is out there competing with your own listings, and you're better positioned to talk about them when you're having your weekly conferences with your seller. Prospecting, block out some time for prospecting. If you prospected, I don't know, an hour a week, you'd be ahead of 95% of all the agents in the business. Block out some time for practicing. We're the only profession where we practice on our clients. So practice with your pets if you want, but practice with somebody before you go out on a listing presentation. Do your presentation with another agent or a family member, or if that doesn't work, sit down with your dog or your cat and watch their facial expressions. They'll tell you if you're on the right track or not. Plan some days off. Plan some time for reading or study. Try to do an hour or two per day of reading and study. Make a goal of whatever it is. My goal is a book a week. I try to read a book a week. Do I reach that? No, but I still manage to read 25 or 30 books in the course of a year. And it helps me in my business, helps me become better at what I do. So more time savers, qualifying buyers and sellers saves time. The more information you can get about your buyers and sellers, the better you can do your job. Overpriced listings are the biggest waste of time in the business. So next time, some action items are to refine your perfect day, make your perfect day in real estate, download the business plan at luxurybusinessplan.com, and then don't forget to sign in, log in, check out luxuryrealestateunplugged.com. Until next time, make it a great week.